If you're following Marilyn Manson, I'm sure you know he's got a few wins in court lately. So, this is from the Manson cases, who's doing a great job sending everyone info about what's going on. She says, "Good morning, new update in Esme Bianco's lawsuit. This lawsuit was dismissed last month without prejudice. Well, today, there is a new joint filing requesting this lawsuit be dismissed with prejudice, meaning Esme Bianco cannot sue ever again for the allegations. Both sides are also responsible for their own costs, fees, and attorney fees. Lisa, the Manson cases. Thank you, Lisa. She'll be linked below. Let's see what we got." And of course, we got the receipts from court. They're not rumors, they're not maybes. It's official. United States District Court, Central District of California, ordering dismissing action. Esme Bianco versus Brian Warner. On January 24th, 2023, plaintiff Esme Bianco filed the joint report on settlement negotiations stating the parties had reached an agreement in principle to resolve the above-referenced litigation, are finalizing the papers documenting their agreement, and anticipate a dismissal being filed within 45 days. Having considered the joint report and finding good cause therefore, the court hereby orders all deadlines governing this action are vacated. All pending motions in this action are denied without prejudice as moot. The court dismisses the action without prejudice. The court retains jurisdiction to vacate this order and reopen the action within 60 days from the date of this order, provided any request by a party to do so shall make a showing of good cause as to why the settlement has been completed within the 60-day period, what further settlement process are necessary, and when the party making such a request reasonably expects the process to be concluded. So it looks like this one here was about being denied without prejudice as number one states. But here we've got another court document that says United States District Court, Central District of California, Western Division, Esme Bianco, plaintiff versus Brian Warner, aka Marilyn Manson, defendant, and his record company. But this one says, pursuant to federal rule of civil procedure and the party settlement agreement, plaintiff Esme Bianco and defendants Brian Warner, aka Marilyn Manson, and Marilyn Manson Records hereby stipulate to the dismissal with prejudice of all claims asserted in this action, with each party to bear its own costs, expenses, and attorney fees. So it is stipulated. February 23rd, 2023. Signed by J. Al Wagner, if that's how you say it, close enough, and Howard King. So basically, as Lisa states here, that means that she cannot sue Manson ever again for these allegations. I guess maybe she could sue him for something else if he scratches her car or steals her pocketbook or something, but not for this stuff. There's a lot going on with Manson. Gonna have a new video pretty soon after this. Figured I'd throw up a quick update now. Let me know what you think in the comments. Looks like Manson is getting a lot of wins in court. Obviously, the other side's fighting back. We'll get into that. But once again, well, they're fighting back without evidence, just what they think. They've got a couple of text messages and recordings and things like that. But they're one-sided from what I understand. Meaning they could have been pre-recorded. They could have 50 of those waiting to pump one out after he says something. When we've got recordings, as you know, with Johnny and Amber, we need both sides of the story so we could hear the context of what's going on. But that they don't have. Done here for now. If you're not subscribed, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.